The grand kingdom of Eldoria, usually vibrant with life, was draped in a pall of fear. King Oberon, a man whose cruelty was as legendary as his palace's majesty, ruled with an iron fist. His soldiers were the instruments of his tyranny, squeezing every coin from the weary populace, their punishments swift and brutal. The faces of the people, etched with hardship, etched with sorrow, reflected the weight of his reign. Among them was Theou, a young man whose heart ached for his suffering people. He witnessed an old man, his back bent with age, being roughly shoved by a soldier for a meager tax. That was the breaking point. Theou intervened, his voice ringing with unexpected strength. He didn't fight the soldier, but his quiet defiance, his compassion, sparked something in the old man and the onlookers. He began to speak to small groups of villagers, his words carefully chosen, igniting a flame of hope. He spoke of justice, fairness, and a future where tears turned to laughter. His determined face, etched with conviction, inspired courage in the downtrodden. Under the cloak of night, a secret meeting took place. Theou, surrounded by newfound allies, unfolded a map of Eldoria, his finger tracing a path towards the heart of the kingdom, the palace. The villagers, armed with whatever they could find, sharpened their tools, transforming them into weapons of defiance. Their preparations were silent, their resolve unwavering. As darkness descended, a silent army marched towards the palace walls. Theou, leading the charge, scaled the towering stone, his movements as fluid as a shadow. The guards, caught off guard, raised the alarm. The ensuing battle was a whirlwind of clashing steel and desperate cries. The villagers, fueled by righteous anger, fought with a ferocity that surprised even themselves. Theou, a beacon of courage amidst the chaos, fought with skill and determination. He cut a path through the palace guards, finally reaching the grand hall. King Oberon, his face contorted in rage, stood amidst his remaining guards. The air crackled with tension. They faced the king, his sword held aloft, not in a boastful display, but in a representation of the people's will. A short, brutal fight ensued. Theou, though outnumbered, fought with the strength of 1,000 downtrodden souls. He vanquished the remaining guards with surprising ease. They stood before the king, his sword pointed, but not with malice. Oberon, witnessing the unwavering resolve in the young man's eyes, saw not just defiance, but the reflection of his own cruelty magnified 1,000-fold. For the first time, fear, not power, contorted his features. With a defeated sigh, King Oberon lowered his head and stepped down from his throne. The reign of terror in Eldoria had finally come to an end.